Hello, this is an overview of the WizIQ course Indigo Cadet Pilot Program online preparation for Skybound CAE and FTA candidates. So as you log into the course, let me show you what you get inside. It may help you for your next Indigo Airline Cadet Pilot Program exam if you are appearing. So first you log into the course, it will take you to the course feed, and in this course feed, as you can see, there are many topics and a discussion board which you can put your questions, and the course instructor is there to give you the answers whichever doubt you have. But the next is the course schedule. As we open the course schedule, there are completely 15 types of different topics, different materials. Those are very much related to your the exam. First we have the aviation orientation. In aviation orientation you have the topic on aviation orientation and Indigo Cadet Pilot Program overview. Maybe all of you already know about the program overview, but it is already there for your need. The second part, we have the psychometric theory. The psychometric theory this time in the Skybound exam, it is going to, as I hope it is going to be added. So to clear any kind of psychometric exam, let me tell you, you have to have a proper theory that you have to study. And for an airline pilot or a cadet pilot, your psychometric concepts should be crystal clear. So all the concepts, we have the theory of extraversion and examples, then conscientiousness, then lie scale detector. So there are so many topics that you can go through, and you can practice those practice sets that will help you to clear those psychometric part. But the most important part is for your written exam preparation. Now for the written exam preparation, you have your technical knowledge and application for aviation. This is very much related to your 10+2 physics and maths, but only those parts which are very much useful for the aviation knowledge. So you have to be very good in your 10+2 physics, maths, and there is the mathematics for aviation, not this aerodynamic, but yes, physics practice test is very important. Now we have this mathematics for aviation. I'm not going through the details, I'm just showing you what is inside. Okay, one more thing is that when you log in, you can browse like this in your computer, but it is very useful in if you download the WizIQ Android or iOS app. So that's for the mathematics portion. We have the other part, there is the airline mathematics. So this is nothing very much related to your normal mathematics. Here is the navigation part. Maybe this kind of knowledge is very important for appearing in the exam and to be out of the crowd. So I'm not going into the details what are there. And then you have for the written exam, next if we come, there is the, you see the physics practice tests and all. So this is the written part. Then you have your CAS test. Maybe the exact CAS test will not be here, but any kind of computer based exam will be very useful if you go through those study materials for the CAS. It will help you to clear the other exams also. And then comes to your interview part. Now in the interview part, you have the checklist before going into any Indigo Skype interview or any Indigo face-to-face interview. HR related questions, lot of HR related questions. Why do you want to be a pilot? Why do you want to join in Indigo? So there are a lot of questions, and there should be an standard the answer will vary from person to person, but there should be a standard answer which you have to impress to the interview board. For example, it is here given, tell me about yourself. So you will give your name and everything, but there are some points that if you mention it in an interview, it is very useful or it is very impressive to the examiners. So here for, let's say, some kind of adjectives you can use about yourself, and which will be very which can be very impressive. So these are the things how to face an airline interview. You have to be very good in your choosing your words and choosing your English also. So I'm not going through the details, so let me show you the other part. Okay, so that is for the interview preparation and airline interview competency questions and answer. There are a lot of questions about the interview. Then you have your GD round. Now the GD round, if you go through these study materials, it will help you to go through any kind of airline GD round. For example, let me open this. For any group exercise, you have to keep in mind three factors. That is excellent communication skill, then you need your ability to work under pressure. They will give you such situation where you have to work under pressure, and then ability to work efficiently as a part of a team, because in your GD round you will be divided into groups of 4 to 5 members. So you have to work in a team. Now how to work in a team, how to work under pressure, and these kind of things are given in this section. As you can see, let me show you. For the teamwork diagram, let's say I'm not going each and everything, so you can get an idea what is actually inside. Then you have your aviation general awareness. This is you need some kind of basic knowledge for your aviation. Then aviation English, there is a 129 pages of book of aviation English that will help you to improve your English. Because then you have the syllabus. Okay, then you have the preparation for FTA module and the Skyborne module. I hope it will be added very soon. Then previously asked questions, this is very important, because for the previous questions you have to go through all those previous questions. Then you have your checklist for a Skype interview or face-to-face interview, individual simulated tests. Now here you can actually simulate your written test. Let me go through and take you to a simulated test. Let's say we are entering to a test. You have a time limit for the test, and you have your score. You can get your score. Not only score, you can get your rank also. So let me open it. Which of the following materials is